You guys wanted to know how I do my 4-strand round braid straps for purses. I'm making you a video. There's a few videos online on how to make the 4-strand round braid. I actually taught myself using an old video from Tandy, but I had to figure out how to make it into straps for myself. So that's what I'm gonna focus on is like what I've learned doing this. So it's a 4-strand braid, so you obviously need 4 strands. You have to, obviously you don't want a squishy leather that will stretch, so you want something that is strong enough for you to cut with a strap cutter and has a little bit of structure to it. So this is a moderately firm leather that I cut with a strap cutter. These are basically, so these are 3/4 inch length hooks, and so each one of these is half of 3/4 inch. That's how thick I cut them. So I hand cut these with a strap cutter, and then when I put them on my strap or on the hook, I want them to be like this, basically, one in and one out, but I want them opposite. So I'm gonna set them up like the way that I want them, and then for the first one I'm gonna hook this over and enough to make a hole, and you want to punch your hole through both layers. Once it's folded over your hook, oops. All right, so you have 2 holes, and then this one is gonna go inside the other one. So I'm just gonna punch one hole pretty close to the end here. All right. Okay. And then with your rivets, so you want something that's long enough to fit through 3 layers of leather, but doesn't have a huge head that sticks out the side of the leather. And I like to cut this end off a little so I don't have a ton of extra there, like that. Okay. So I'm gonna stick my rivet through like this. Wrap this over and then put my end cap on this. You know what? This is not the right end cap. My rivets got messed up. It's for the other size. Okay, sorry about that. All right. Here, this one is the right one. All right. So I'm going to put my end cap on there to hold it. Then I'm not going to tighten it down, actually, or, pound it until I'm done making this, okay? So the other one, we're going to do the same thing, but the opposite. So we're going to switch this, how this one's wrapped down this way, we're going to do this one the other way. So same thing again. I'm going to punch a hole through both that over this hook. You want to get it centered as much as possible. All right. Okay, so now I have those 2 holes. Now I'm gonna again just punch one in the end of this brown. All right. And then again, I'm going to do a rivet through all 3 layers with the brown in the middle. This wrapped over. And that. All right. So now I have my 4 attached to here. You can do this any way you want. You can alternate these. You can have them together. It will depend on, you can do 4 different colors, whatever you want to do. But you want your fronts on both sides and you want these on opposite sides, just because it is a round braid, and then you kind of don't have a front and a back. It's, you know, however it flips, it's fine. All right, so now we're going to start our round braid. So to do a round braid, you cross your middle 2. So if I was going the other way, it would be those 2. You take whichever side you want to start on. I'm left-handed, so I go from the left. I pass it behind the cross, then wrap it around 1. Then this one over here, again, we're gonna keep this out. We're gonna pass behind these 2, the cross, wrap it around, and we're gonna keep going. We're gonna go behind 2, wrap it around, and you're always gonna have this one sticking out the side, and this is going to be your next one. You're going to wrap, and then you're going to go between there and do that. And they get tangled at the end. You just got to kind of keep them untangled. You want to hold them, and you want to, you know, pull tight as you go. If you have something you can clip this on, it's a little easier. I do sometimes, but I'm pretty good at not using it. But you just want to tighten as you go. Make sure everything's tight. Hold it tight as you go. And that is how you do a round braid. Now, there's other really cool options that you can do that I've actually I haven't used yet for a bag, but I've just been teaching myself and practicing. So let's say you go for a while with this round braid, and the thing is with it being a round braid, it's kind of like a rope, and so it can kind of, I tighten it as I go, so it can kind of like cut into the shoulder a little bit. You know, as a crossbody, I'm not sure it would be very comfortable. So I have been practicing with transitioning the round braid into a flat braid. And so this is my newest style, which nobody's even seen yet, but you guys are going to see it. So, so let's say I have this longer. I'm just going to, for time's sake, say that. And then now I want to make it a flat braid. So we're going to transition into a 4-strand flat braid. So I'm normally, okay, sorry, I'm going the wrong way. Okay, so normally at this point I would wrap this around behind and then up, but instead I'm going to leave it flat, wrap it behind. Oh, sorry. Wrap it behind 1, wrap it in front of that one and that one, almost like you're weaving. So this is how I'm going to start making it flat. They're getting tangled. All right. And now I'm going to always go from the same side. So for this one, it's the right side. And I'm going to take this one and I'm going to go under, over, under. Again, like I'm weaving. And you see it's starting to form a flat area. Once, that's the back. This is the front. Okay, once now you take the next one, same thing, under, over, under. Next one, under, over, under. And you want to, you can adjust it to get it to really lay nice and flat as you are doing it. You know, manipulate the leather a little bit, get it really thing. And then from here, let's say I have the part that's gonna go on my shoulder long enough. Now I want to switch back to the round braid. I can do that also. So I have this piece sticking out over here. I'm gonna wrap it back around like that. Same thing with this, cross it behind, wrap it around, and now I'm gonna go back into my round braid. So this is wonky because it's very short. Normally you would do a section of that long, but I'm just trying to, for time's sake. And then when I'm all done, I do the same exact thing I did on this side, and I wrap it over. So, well, here. So I line up my leather. So here, let me get to a better stopping point. All right, so I got, all right, so this is my round braid right there. And I line it up so that, again, I have front and back like that. I then take my top piece, cut it short enough that I can put it over my clip, cut the other one, close it the same way. And then you want to, you know, straighten this all out, get your flat the way you want it, get everything good, and then pound your rivets down. Because it kind of, you know, you see how this kind of turns, so you don't want to pound your rivets until it's all done. And then once I pound everything, I trim off these side pieces that kind of stick out here. And that's it. There's something else that you can also do, like you can totally experiment with this. I had it cut, I have these holes on the end where if you want to go with like a really cool fringed look on your ends instead of the tied off look like that, you can take your ends and you can take, like these are longer than the other rivets, and you can put it over your hook like this. And then put the other set under like this. And then what you can rivet these together. Where's my holes? Oh, everything shifted. All right. So let's say you kind of want to leave this cool like fringe hanging on the end of your strap that will, look at, I got everything uneven. I don't know what I'm doing. All right. Sorry. How did I know what I'm doing? All right. So let's say you want to leave this cool fringe that hangs down the side of your bag on the edge. You can do a rivet like that. And then do another rivet right here. Which, you get the idea. I have these not even cut even. But you can rivet like that. And then you can actually cut these in half to make thinner, like strands. And then this, you know, I think I did it wrong. I think my thing had, okay. So then this would like attach to your bag, and then this would be draping down the side. So that's another option. This is totally fun. You can play with it. You can do whatever you want, but I hope this helps somebody.